The sun, sea, and sand. When it comes to a relaxing getaway, nothing beats a beach holiday. Welcome to Pangkor.
I know a place where we can go someday. Life gets better, so much brighter, so much to do. We'll see you soon.
There is nothing more serene than the sound of waves lapping against the shore, and nothing more beautiful than a sunny day and clear blue skies. Off the coast of Perak lies Pangkor Island, home to 25,000 locals whose main trade revolves around fishing, the dried seafood industry, and tourism. Pangkor is perfect for a beach holiday, with water sports for the adventurous at the popular Nipa Beach. Or the island can be an oasis for holiday goers wanting to escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. Chef Julie and I decide on the latter and head to Pangkor Resort, a private island world-renowned for its beautiful accommodation and first-class treatment.
Good afternoon, welcome on the boat. There's a life jacket on the seat.
Thank you so much. Accessible only by boat, we embark on the resort's private boat from the main island. It's a short and comfortable 15-minute journey.
Good afternoon. Hi. Welcome to Pangkor Resort.
Thank you! With architecture and design that resembles a traditional Malay village, Pangkor Resort nestles comfortably into its jungle island habitat, almost like an extension of the beauty of nature.
So just grab the resort map. Okay, so where your room is, you're staying at the Surya Suite, so one of the sea suites. Very nice place, very spacious, and then we've got the big spacious bathroom. We can look at the water, the sea, and we've got a big balcony as well. So the view is facing the sea, and you can see the Pangkor Island as well. So you can see the sunrise from there. You know, wake up in the morning, feeling fresh, and you can see the sunrise. So the landscape here, because we're on a private island, so we got a lot of greens here. So we got like the jungle at the back, and it is beautiful. You know, you can just relax here away from the city, so you can forget the city, you can just enjoy the greens here. Animals here, we got a lot of birds. So we got the hornbills especially, they're flying around and you can see them feeding the babies. And we also have flying foxes. So those flying foxes, they look like bats, but they're actually just flying foxes. Okay, so when you're ready, I'll take you to the room and you can see it for yourself, how big the room is.
Great.
All right, so right this way.
Thank you. We spend the day enjoying doing absolutely nothing but relaxing in our sea villa, basking in the splendid view. When at Pangkor Resort, one must have dinner at Uncle Lim's kitchen. Built atop a rocky outcrop overlooking the sea, the restaurant specializes in Nyonya and Hokkchu Chinese-style home cooking. Chef Julie heads into the kitchen with Chef Ah Chai and Uncle Lim himself, the chef whose this very restaurant is named after. Chef Julie's skills as a Western chef is put to the test with cooking a Chinese-style calamansi chicken.
Oh, wow. It's already looking so delicious.
Sesame.
Sesame. That's all. Wow. Okay. So I put it on the plate, yeah?
In the middle.
Middle, huh? All right. Sesame. Wow.
Put some more.
More.
Then put on the plate.
All the chicken must be covered with sesame, yeah?
You
Okay.
need the-
Wow, Uncle Lim says you must put it on every piece. See the details that he looks, look at him. Oh, the chili, he has made it into the shape of a flower. This is the
And
most
it's like-
popular dish now in Uncle Lim's restaurant.
Now you can try.
It's so succulent, the chicken. Huh? Crispy on the outside, sweet, sour. Uncle?
Yeah, I try. I eat all the time.
You eat all the time.
And Uncle Lim isn't exaggerating. He is Pangkor Resort's very first employee, having been at the resort since 1985, also making him the longest-serving employee.
我第一個嚟，我未開嚟到而家。
Do you get tired of being here every day all the time?
No, no, no. It's a very good island, very peaceful island. 喺呢度啊，呢個舊擺係平頂嘅，而家先乜高佢哋。
咩嚟嘅？石頭啊？
啊，
生㗎。
呢啲先係生㗎嘛。
The stones actually
有
grow.
有地嘅地方搭到地嘅嘢，梗係生㗎嘛。
哇！買個湯好飲喎，又辣喎。
呢個係魚漂湯，呢個魚漂湯係福州 style。
其實我呢度係 Nyonya style 係咪？
啊，Nyonya。
Then this chicken you made right earlier?
Yes.
呢個係 dry scallop。
呢個 dry
呢個咩
scallop
style?
啊 ，XO sauce。
But everything is so good. It really tastes very good.
Yes.
So Uncle Lim's restaurant, you serve different kinds of Asian
It
style.
depends on the see our customer, what type of customer, what you
Oh,
like.
this is really nice. This soup.
It's so
Sweet,
good, so fragrant. But where do you learn how to cook?
I learned during cooking time under the British in Malaysia time.
Oh.
So were you cooking Western food then?
Yeah, Western food, yes.
Dining at Uncle Lim's kitchen is a different experience, partly due to the remarkable ambience and exceptional dishes, but largely because of the warmth and love that surrounds the restaurant and infuses the dishes, making it a very treasured experience indeed. Next up, we explore Pangkor Island on a gastronomic journey to a fishery, market and noodle shop, even catching our own garupa for an Indian curry dish. At Pangkor Resort, waking up just as the sun rises is the perfect time for breakfast at the Feast Village. Now, sleeping in may sound like a dream, but to miss the beautiful backdrop of the sun rising as you have your breakfast would be too much of a shame. The Feast Village is aptly named, for its buffet breakfast is one of the best I've ever had. Fresh breads and pastries, and fruits you can have juiced on the spot. Continental and local cuisine give you a taste of what dining in Malaysia is like. Varied, flavorful, and thoroughly mixed. When we can't possibly eat anymore, Chef Julie and I meet up with Chef Amir for the Chef's Kitchen Experience, a journey of the senses and the palate. A half-day gastronomical journey that starts on Pangkor Island and ends with a Southeast Asian cooking experience back at the resort. Our first stop is to a local fishery, but along the way, we're lucky enough to come across a fishing boat pulling in its catch.
So this anchovy boat, they're going out 3 times per day.
This is a big crew, huh?
Yeah, they have the 10 to 15 people.
Though small, the village in Pangkor Island is a busy place, especially in the mornings. Fresh produce are sold on roadside stalls and the coffee shops are a hive of activity. Quaint fishing villages line the coast of the island, with the fishermen not minding one bit when curious visitors wander up close to sneak a peek at the vast catch that they pull in.
哇，这么多鱼！
What kind of fish is this?
这些是kampung fish，邦国岛最出名的 kampung fish。
为什么会这么出名啊？这个鱼？
这个鱼好吃吗？它怎样煮都是好吃的。这个鱼类不一样的，这个比较贵，这个比较便宜，可是吃是这个好吃。这个是百带鱼来的，这个鱼牙齿不要给它咬到了。
怎么会危险呢？
它这个刀呢割住的，流血流不止的。啊，这个切了不可以开肚子的，他们就是这样切，就这样放。哇！每一种鱼的鱼要每一种的杀法，什么鱼都好吃的，要看你怎样煮。这虾是很新鲜的虾来的，你不要看它虾头是很好吃的、啊，一起来骂了。
你以为我吃下去
I want to try one. I want to try one.
Okay, you try. So how?
Sweet.
It's fresh?
Fresh and sweet.
Wow.
You don't even need the wasabi.
Michael is a seafood supplier and distributor, selling fresh seafood to Kuala Lumpur and Singapore. We head to his stall at the market.
So they have this micro shop.
I like these crabs.
What's that? It's so pretty.
这个红蟹，
Some calamari.
Wow, look at that.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks.
Bye-bye. Chef Amir takes us to meet a popular noodle maker, one of a few on the island.
So this is the noodle shop, and then this is the second generation. Mak pagi nanti.
Ya, pagi.
So here they have the spinach noodle, pumpkin, carrot, and mee tiao.
你做咗好耐㗎啦，
原先係做咗10幾年，不過嗰啲黃麵咧係做咗34年。
先你用咩
呢個菠菜
係齋嘅喎，
係齋嘅，齋
哇，
嘅。
好靚啊，好新鮮啊！咁你舊擺做方法同埋家下一樣冇？
一樣嘅。
一樣嘅。
呢啲
舊擺有用 machine 咩？
我哋一路嚟都係用半物先半手工嘅。
哦，OK。
I never knew you make noodles like this, you know. So interesting.
Yes, I like it.
Okay, 咁我哋去買一啲返㗎啦。
哦，我一定。
Our shopping expedition doesn't end here. Chef Amir is taking us to one last pit stop before we head back to the resort, a floating fish farm. The fishes in Mr. Bear's farm are kept for years. There are currently over 100,000 fishes in the farm, with the biggest fish weighing over 20 kilograms.
This is the big boss for the fish farm.
What kind of fish is it?
Yes, the dragon copper.
一種吧啦。
这里一种啊，这边一种，那边一种，另外的就另外一种鱼啊
They
，red
have
snapper.
red snapper, sea bass, and garupa.
Can we try feeding the fish?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Just to
Ready? Okay, go. And since we're on the fish farm, we caught ourselves a tiger garupa, exactly what Chef Julie needs to make lunch. Our chef's kitchen experience brings us back to Pangkor Resort, where it culminates in a culinary experience in the kitchen. Chef Kaliama is the best chef on the island when it comes to authentic Indian cuisine.
So, chef, what are we going to cook now?
We cook now fish curry.
Today we're going to use the noodles that I bought today, and we're going to do something different,
We
right?
put some curry in top, it's very nice. First, you put the spices mix in curry and some onion, some sliced garlic.
So we need to saute the onions and garlic until it's slightly brownish at the edges
Medium heat.
on medium heat. So fragrant.
So the curry leaf is a very fresh.
It's the curry leaf, is it?
Yeah.
2 tablespoons of curry powder,
Seafood curry powder.
vegetable stock,
Now you put the salt.
1 teaspoon.
Yeah.
Do we actually put any sugar in it?
No sugar. Indian food, no sugar.
Indian food, no sugar. So chef is putting in some tamarind. Tamarind seeds where you soak in water and then you just use the water only. Turmeric powder,
You want more spicy, you can add some dry chili powder.
the brinjal, the lady's finger, the green chilies, the tomatoes. So now we can put the fish in.
Can.
This is a lovely garupa that we caught. Very delicate. It cooks quite fast, right?
Yeah.
2 tablespoons of the thick coconut milk. It's lovely. Excellent. It'll be so nice with the spinach noodles.
A fusion of Indian curry and noodles usually reserved for Chinese dishes, this mix represents one of the best things about Malaysian food. Our holiday in Pangkor continues with a pampering spa session, a trek in the forest, and of course, dining by the ocean. It's a beautiful morning on the island of Pangkor. Chef Julie decides on an idyllic morning catching up on her reading in the library of Pangkor Resort. I'm off to explore the tropical rainforest with Ahmad, the resident naturalist of the resort.
When you see the wild boar, right, you need to run a zigzag.
But it's so hard to run zigzag in the forest.
You see a lot of the tree be around, so climb the tree.
Ahmad has been working with nature for over 15 years. He feels more at home in the forest with the animals than he is in the city with skyscrapers.
Now we're at this wild boar restaurant.
Is it because it's so messy?
Yeah, they're looking for worm. During raining season, when this place muddy,
Yeah.
they're gonna use this place as a
jacuzzi or swimming pool.
They're playing
It's a
in the mud.
Yes.
And you know all this because you've seen them here.
Yep, they have like a playground,
How many of them come at one time?
like one big family. But if they can smell human being around, they won't be here.
Having seen a wild boar up close before, I'm relieved I don't have to meet an entire family of them right now.
So another special about the jungle here, we have this species, that's what we call rotan. Outside here, this rotan skin. Like this size, we can use like to make the craft. The longest one is about 30 to 40 meter long.
Wow.
So how to remove this skin, right? So we get the stick, make it like chopstick, right? Put this rotan
Okay.
like a S, and then we pull.
Oh wow! Can I
There's
try?
Yeah.
Okay. So hold it like a chopstick.
Yeah.
And
Must
pull
hold
up.
tight. Yeah.
Pull up.
Pull up or pull up.
I never knew that there's so many uses to rattan and that it's so easily found in the forest as well.
Come, we continue. Okay, I like to share another type of plant. Okay, this is what we call fish tail palm. So you can look like
Oh yeah, it does.
for the Aboriginal people or those are lost in the jungle, right? So they can use this one to cook something. We make like a cone.
Uh-huh. And then you put the rice in there, like
Yeah.
kacang and all this.
Yes.
So it's
and
kind of like banana leaf.
banana leaf is not really strong like this one. It's a waterproof. We just make like a hole and then put inside, cover back on top, and then make a fire on top. 15 to half an hour, remove the fire, and then bring out. Another type of leaf I like to share, you can feel.
Oh, feels like sandpaper.
Yes, I take this one.
This is so cool.
So what you can do is just take the example, right? Just rub. You can use the other side also.
Oh wow, look at the difference between here. It's totally smooth. Incredible.
Yeah. Finally, we saw this tongkat ali. The root is what we used to drink. Chinese is most popular with ginseng.
Yeah?
Okay, for the Malay, tongkat ali. The first thing, we try to pluck on the leaf. You take one. What we can do is just try to damage the structure of the leaf. You can roll, see, and then open back.
Hardly any lines. Amazing. So this is a sign that this is a Tonga Ali plant.
That's a sign of tongkat ali.
The forest is more than just trees and leaves. It's a gift to both humankind and animals. You feel its generosity and serenity each time you visit. After the trek in the forest, there is no better way to relax and unwind than at the spa. The award-winning spa village in Pangkor Resort is set upon a large expanse of the island, with its own private pool and beach area for spa guests. Clad in our batik sarongs, Chef Julie and I start our pampering treatments with a soothing foot bath and Chinese foot pounding, a tradition only enjoyed by the concubines of China back in the old days. Definitely feeling more invigorated, we adjourn to the bathhouses, a different one for men and women. We begin with a traditional Malay circulating bath, a large cold pool based on the traditional methods of bathing in the rivers or waterfalls. After breathing in the wonderful aroma of the different types of herbs, we proceed for the next bath ritual, a Japanese-style cleansing with a goshi-goshi cloth. Right next to the Japanese bathhouse is a Rotenburu pool, an outdoor onsen-like pool with gloriously hot water. Sipping hot green tea and taking in the beautiful surroundings is the very definition of relaxation. The bath ritual ends with a Shanghai scrub, a gentle exfoliating wash. Our choice of treatment is a champur, which translates to a blend of varieties. Set in a private spa pavilion, the massage is a mix of Malay and Thai techniques with our choice of aromatherapy oil. Traditional steamed herb pouches are pressed gently along the body, filling the air with the scent of lemongrass and pandan leaves. Feeling so relaxed, it's easy to be lulled into sleep, but I try my best to be conscious enough to enjoy the massage. Dinner tonight is at Fisherman's Cove, a fine dining restaurant in the resort with a beautiful open kitchen. For our seafood main course tonight, Chef Julie's whipping up a dish of her own, something not on the restaurant's menu.
I'm going to put some salt, some black pepper. It's a beautiful fish. This is the fresh sea bass. So I'm just going to sear both sides. To sear your fish, you've got to be very sure that it's dry and there's no water content if possible. Sometimes I do put a bit of corn flour on the skin as well. That's the trick to making it crispy. So I'm just going to remove it because I'm going to put it in the oven. Leave it to cook about 15 minutes. Thank you. To go with the sea bass, I'm going to make a really nice, simple cabbage salad. I'm going to have some garlic, lemon zest, and a bit of lemon juice, and extra virgin olive oil, pepper, salt, and then I'll do a quick whisk with it. I really want to put a little bit more because I want to coat the cabbage. And I'm going to have some coriander in it, a really nice green color.
Chef Julie's also made roasted pumpkin with salt and pepper to complement the fish.
So I'm just going to place it here.
The cabbage salad's lightly placed on the sea bass, and with just a sprinkle of extra virgin olive oil, the main course is done. Sea bass with pumpkin and light cabbage salad. Healthy and easy to cook at home, yet a dish fit for fine dining.
From simple ingredients, you can actually make fine dine plated desserts. Very easily done. I'll show you one of them. This is using fresh mangoes, some fruits, and just mascarpone. We'll start by slicing thinly into long strips. Now, what you do next is you take the mascarpone, which I have mixed with a little bit of sugar, and I place it right in the center, alternate slices. Now, some caramel. I folded the mango like a little pillow, and then I'll just place it on the caramel. I'm going to put some fresh berries. And then lastly, I've got some passion fruit juice. Just drizzle a bit and just a sprinkle of icing sugar for some of you who doesn't like it too sour. And that's it. You've got a fine dine plated dessert, which you can do at home.
Dinner is with the executive chef of Pangkor Resort, Chef Stevie Jones.
Welcome to Pangkor Resort. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Such a lovely place.
Delicate. Yeah, very nice indeed.
Thank you so much. Cheers to a great meal. Thank you. No matter how many times you visit, Pangkor will always remain an oasis, welcoming anyone with the warmest hospitality and the most beautiful scenery.